Actions by cowboy eatery operators could lead to the reclosure of restaurants. This is the Prime Minister himself is quoted in national media as saying that if violations of the regulations continue to be noted by the authorities, the best step might be to close again. Obviously rattled by the reports of alcohol sales which are banned and flaunting of the stricter conditions set in the hotspot provinces such as Bangkok. It's pretty clear that every outlet that flaunts the regulations is putting the livelihood of all restaurant and diner staff at risk. You can't be more clear than that. He also clarified that reopening was to afford the public the convenience of sitting and eating when out and to continue the employment of hundreds of thousands of staff, but not to recreate social grouping in the hotspot areas. We now go over to the latest CCSA reports in English from Bangkok.
For today, Tuesday, the 18th of May, we have recorded new confirmed case at 2,473 cases. 2,450 are from local transmission. And out of these local transmissions, 680 were detected from within prisons. 23 are from those traveling back from abroad. Today we have 2,718 new recoveries. We have 42,988 active cases still being treated in hospitals. We have recorded 35 new fatalities. The Corrections Department plans to have prisoners nationwide vaccinated after more than 10,000 inmates nationwide were diagnosed with COVID in the past few days. Inmates at high risk of severe symptoms, such as those aged over 60 or those suffering from underlying illnesses, would be separated from the main prison population. And in addition, all the inmates and officers nationwide would be tested every 7 days under this blanket testing scheme.
Thailand's state school term has been delayed from June the 1st to June the 14th, according to the Ministry of Education, giving both staff and pupils an extra 2 weeks to get vaccinated and prepared for the new year. Thousands of prisoners in Thai jails may be released early and tagged in an attempt to thwart the COVID onslaught behind bars across the country. Quite how they'll be released, if at all, isn't clear, as a key issue would be quarantine first to protect the outside community. With most jails at an over-maximum capacity and sleeping arrangements less than singular in most cases, COVID has become a key issue for the prison system, which we're told has officers now reviewing records of those behind bars for lesser crimes. Meanwhile, inoculation programs are underway across the prison system for officers and lags alike, with medical facilities having been erected at most to deal with any outbreaks. In a week that's seen Australian authorities report on drugs arriving there, allegedly from Thailand and packed inside various household goods exported in containers, another Australian has hit the headlines here after being nabbed in the south of Thailand. Using a fake driver's licence and having an out-of-date visa, 47-year-old Samuel Cook is suspected of involvement in transnational crime. And Koh Samet reopened to outsiders as of yesterday, according to the Tourist Authority of Thailand. Closed as a precaution for the past few weeks, community tests on the island, we're told, found no cases, and islanders hope for a return of trade, but not the virus. Meanwhile, at home and in our own region, the inoculation programs begin today for Thais registered for their shots. An estimated 20,000 people will be vaccinated over the coming weeks, and as more supplies are sourced, so the program will be open to more and more oncomers. Currently, those getting vaccines are already registered, and walk-ins will be routinely turned away. Locally, prison and remand centres are on high COVID alert, with testing ongoing in each. Concern remains for the remand centres where arrestees are routinely sent pending trial. Police stations too are being scrubbed and cleansed regularly to protect both police and new arrestees. As the COVID count here dwindles and eateries reopen, raids on at least one have found alcohol openly on sale. Police here have instigated a zero-tolerance policy for operators and customers. And the reminder remains that if caught, they'll be taken to jail. The last place you'd want to be right now for sure. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing, And the Met Office promising highs today of 33, lows of 27 and storms possible at any time. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.